The midfield is the most crowded, chaotic area on the pitch. It's where games are won or lost. If you play here, you know the feeling. You receive the ball, and within half a second, you have a defender breathing down your neck. Most players panic. They play it safe, they play it backward, or worse, they lose it. But the elite, they use the chaos to their advantage. They don't just survive the midfield, they destroy it. I'm going to show you the exact protocol for beating midfielders. These aren't just flashy tricks. These are functional, unstoppable skills used by the best in the world to create space and break lines. If you master these 7 skills, you won't just be part of the game, you'll be the one controlling it. Let's get into it. Skill number 1 is the foundation of midfield escape, the La Croqueta. In the midfield, defenders love to stab at the ball. The La Croqueta is the ultimate counter to that aggression. The key here isn't speed, it's timing. You wait for the defender to commit their weight, then you simply hop the ball from the inside of one foot to the other. The protocol: keep the ball close. If the ball is too far away, you can't shift it fast enough. Notice how Iniesta used to do it. He didn't just move the ball sideways. He moved it slightly forward at a 45-degree angle. This allows you to accelerate the moment you bypass the defender's leg. Practice this by setting up 2 cones just a foot apart and sliding the ball through them until it's muscle memory. Sometimes, the most unstoppable skill involves no touch at all. This is the body feint. Midfielders are trained to watch your hips and your shoulders. If you can sell a direction with your upper body, the defender's momentum will follow. The protocol: when you're approaching a midfielder, dip your shoulder low to one side and plant your foot firmly as if you're about to sprint that way. The second they lean, you explode the opposite way with the outside of your boot. The secret to making this unstoppable is the change of pace. If you go the same speed before and after the feint, they'll recover. You need to go from 50% speed to 100% in one touch. In the midfield, you often have your back to the goal. You're being pressed from behind. This is where the Cruyff turn becomes your best friend. It's the most effective way to change direction 180 degrees while keeping your body between the defender and the ball. The protocol: fake a long pass or a shot. This is vital. You need the defender to jump or stiffen up to block the pass. Instead of hitting the ball, you hook it behind your standing leg. Use your arms for balance and to shield the defender. Once you turn, your head should immediately go up. You've just turned a high-pressure situation into a counterattack. Skill number 4 is the soul roll. This has moved from the futsal courts to the Champions League for one reason: it's impossible to read. When you use the bottom of your foot, you have 360-degree control. A simple roll across your body can drag a midfielder 2 steps out of position, opening a passing lane that didn't exist a second ago. The protocol: don't just roll it to roll it. Use the roll to bait the defender. Roll the ball slowly into their tackle zone. When they reach for it, you roll it further or tuck it away. It's a game of cat and mouse. Practice rolling the ball across your body and immediately following it with a crisp pass. Skill 5, the L turn. This is specifically for when you're being pushed toward the touchline or trapped in a corner by 2 midfielders. It allows you to change the lane of the ball instantly. The protocol: drag the ball back with your studs, and in the same motion, use the inside of that same foot to push it behind your standing heel. It creates an L shape. This move is deadly because it happens in the defender's blind spot. By the time they turn their head, you're already 5 yards away in a different channel. We often think of skills as dribbles, but in the midfield, the most unstoppable skill is the one-touch pass. Specifically, the bounce pass. You destroy midfielders by making them run at ghosts. The protocol: when a midfielder is sprinting at you to win the ball, don't try to dribble them. Give the ball to a teammate with one touch and immediately sprint into the space behind the defender. This is called pass and move, but at the pro level, it's a weapon. You use the defender's aggression against them. They commit to the ball, you give it away, and you run into the space they just vacated. Finally, the most underrated skill: the fake pass. At the highest level, midfielders defend with their brains. They try to predict where you're going to pass. To destroy them, you have to lie to them. The protocol: point your hips and your eyes toward your winger. Every defender in the middle will lean that way to intercept the ball. At the last microsecond, lock your ankle and slide the ball through the middle, or take a touch into the space they just left. Outro: mastering these 7 skills isn't about being the flashiest player on the pitch. It's about being the most efficient. It's about having a protocol for every situation the midfield throws at you. If you found this helpful, I've put together a free ebook on midfield positioning. You can find the link in the description. Stop playing like a passenger and start controlling the pitch. I'll see you in the next one.